Hey there friend, welcome back to the Cabin Nook, or welcome if you're new here. This is a cozy little space where we budget, stuff our envelopes, play saving games, and have fun while we do it. So I usually drink a cozy drink, and today I have a coffee with vanilla creamer in it. I do love when people share their drinks in the comments, so feel free to share it. Today we are diving into a unstuffing and condensing video, but I did want to share that I've become a part of Savvy Girl Saves. That's her channel. Her name's Stephanie, and I have asked to be a part of the watch hours party. So I'll watch your playlist and you watch mine. So I will be watching Savvy Girl Saves, which I'm already doing anyway. She is so funny. Love it. I love her food pantry box that she's doing right now, which is definitely really inspiring for me. So I want to get something like that set up as well. But if you want to be a part of this watch hours party, she does have this on her Ko-fi, so I'll link it in the description below. But leave a comment and I'll add you to my list, and then we can watch each other's playlists. I will also be adding people who she has on her list, so it'll be a big watch party. So very excited for this. I wanted to talk about this first before I began. Alrighty, well, I hope that everybody had a fantastic day, week, weekend, whenever you're watching this. I was traveling for work last week, so this is my 2.5 days that I am home, which is crazy. And then I fly out again tomorrow to a new location. So last week I was actually in Nevada, which was a lot of fun. Met some coworkers there, had a great time, went to Lake Tahoe, for dinner, which was so beautiful. I definitely want to go back for a trip. But yes, I am a little bit tired because my flight home was supposed to be like 5 hours. It ended up being like a 12-hour day due to delays. But anyway, happy to be home for these couple days and then headed back out for another week. All right, so let's begin. So for groceries, I spent $96, which means that 24 of it is going to my minis. And although I wasn't here to use the groceries, I do still send my boyfriend money since a lot of the groceries are shared between us. I did not use any of my buffer, so 10 of it is going into minis. For eating out, I spent $68, so 32 of it is going into minis. 32, so 20, 30, and 2. And then I just realized that I am supposed to make sure that I have for this week. All right, so 120, buffer gets a 10. I'm glad I remembered. Eating out has this 100, awesome. All right, personal, I spent 29 of it. So 21 is going into my, wait, here we go again. 21 is going into my minis. So 50 goes in here. Awesome. So yeah, how was your week? All right, so that means that 77 is going into minis, which is awesome. So I will figure that out afterwards so we can get that ready. And I'm going to quickly flip through to see if there's any other spending. All right, we have $1 for Ko-fi. I think I bought something from somebody. I don't remember now. But yes, so that got one. All right. Let me double check my list off to the side. Check in here. Cool. All right, so let's begin with the condensing part of it. Now, there were some things in here I think that I wanted to condense. So this is 79. So let's go with 50. And then 20. So 50, 70, 75, 50, 70, 75, 77, 79. Wow, I don't know why that was so hard for me to do. But yes, the loveliness of traveling is the fact that your days will all of a sudden get really long due to delays. Yeah, so there was really bad storms in Denver, and that was my connecting airport, and so yeah, it turned into a huge thing. So I didn't end up getting home until way late. So wish me luck that this week when I'm traveling I don't have that. Oops. All right, so it is $298. So 250, 70, 90, 95, 97, 98. Awesome. It is very fun to go and travel for work though, in my opinion. I love staying in hotels. I love seeing different places. Something I'm trying to work on is actually going by myself and doing stuff, because sometimes I just get a little bit nervous to do stuff by myself. So I'm trying to push myself out there and be like, it's okay that you're eating at a restaurant by yourself. If you want to go check out this museum or whatever it is, like, go and do it. All right, 130, could be 120 and a 10. So yeah, that is my goal, which I am working towards and I'm excited. So, you know, progress, right? Okay, let's see. It's supposed to be 428. 1, 2, 3, 4, 25, 7, 8. All right, that one was already condensed. Lovely. What about you? Are you able to do stuff by yourself, or is it a little bit of a struggle? I realized when I was in my hotel that I felt fine eating by myself downstairs because I was like, well, I'm staying in this hotel. But it feels weird for me to go out and like go to like an actual sit down restaurant. I'm not talking about like going to Chipotle or like something like that. Like that I feel fine with, but it's almost like the ones that it's like a waiter, you know? I start feeling like weird, even though I shouldn't. 50, 70. Oh, I am missing a Disney. Hold on, 50, 70, I'm missing a 20. 92. So yeah, for example, later on in the next month or two, I'm going to be in Colorado where it's like Garden of the Gods, and I really want to see Garden of the Gods. And I'm like, all right, you can do it. You're gonna be fine. 20, 30, 35, 40. So this can definitely 10, 15, 20 can be changed to a 20. So yeah, I am working myself there. 5, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So this can be a 10 as well. But a lot of these trips, these have been longer trips just because I am still newer. So I am meeting different coworkers, 20, 40, 50, and whatnot. But after this section of like me finishing my onboarding, then it becomes like very quick trips. So a lot of times I won't even be able to check a lot of places out and stuff, which is totally fine. All right, let's look at this Alaska and Japan challenge savings box. And this is now, both of them are up on my Ko-fi. Actually, I don't know if I want to do this. It seems like a lot. I did want to point out I got this new very cute divider from Budgeting with Amanda. So this is going to help separate. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I don't feel like dealing with that one today. So let's look at my minis. Those are quicker and easier. And here's my note of $77 going to my minis. Oh, I also got these from Budget with Amanda. So very cute, festive, fun. All right, so let's see. Challenge 1 has 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. So let's go 10, 15. 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so never mind. We'll just go like this, 20. I think I mentioned in a video before that I always tend to do like the longest way possible of condensing my envelopes. I'm like 5 plus 5 is 10. Okay, now 10, and it's so funny for me because that's just how my brain works. Math was never my strong suit, so yeah. 10, 15, 17, that one is fine. I always make a joke of like, I don't know how this became my hobby, where like you need to be good at math. So I always say in my videos, like, thanks for sticking around with me as I try to figure this out. Because yeah, I definitely make mistakes constantly, and I just always say like, but my ally is my source of truth, so that's the truth. All right, we have 10, 15, 17, 19, so I'll go like this, so that's 20. And then 2, 4, 5. All right, so we have 26 in there. And again, even when I'm doing this right now, I'm like, I hope I'm not messing it up. But it is what it is. That one has a 10, that one's fine. And 10, 11, 12. I could do a 2, so that frees up some ones for my minis. Oh, there was a 1 in here. That's okay. That is okay. But yes, in Nevada, what did I do? My hotel food was great. If you ever need a hotel in Reno, the Whitney Peak Hotel, very nice. 10, 11, 12, 13. Food was great. They have a rock climbing wall in there a bouldering wall if you're into that. Yeah, it is super cool. I was very, very, very impressed with that. Okay, these should be fine. 383. This feels like it's thick in here. 1, 2, yes. 3, 50, 70, 80, 3. Whoops. All right, let's double check that. 3, 50, 70, 80, 1, 2, 3. 383. And I did get a comment from, I think it was Cash Stuffing Co. About my contacts being so expensive, and she's so right. My contacts should not be $300, but they are, I think. So I don't know. I'm going to look into it to see if there's anything I can do to make it less. Where did my thingies go? Let me check in here. All right. Ooh, this one's stuck. There it is. All right, I'm gonna change this out to a 1,000, and that still is fully funded, but I'm not taking it out until I need to send it to my boyfriend. All right, this one is 115. Oh, good. Perfect. That one looks good. 91. This feels like way too much in here for 91. So let's do 50, 70, 91. Perfect. But yeah, not much else going on. Just living life, enjoying life. You can tell I'm not as perky today. Definitely still recovering a little bit. My boyfriend and I went to a hot pot place yesterday, which was so good. Highly recommend it. All right, 232. So we will do 2, 20, 32. Awesome. What is this for? 232, that's a good amount. Okay, yeah, for my annual bills, that makes sense. I love hot pot, but man, it can get expensive sometimes. What is this? This is 214. So 2, 10, 12, 14. I am glad I'm doing this. These are thicker than I expected. 15, that should be 24. Yeah, that's fine. Fun money is 66, so 50, Yep, that one's fine. Treat myself is $2.94. Oh, I did forget to mention 50, 70, 90, right? 2, 50, 70, 90, and then I said 4. So we'll go like this. I'm actually going to a spot today, so I don't know why I said that. I was like, nothing is going on here, which is why I put so much more in here the last time I cashed out. My friends and I are doing a little spa day, which will be perfect, especially after everything, all my traveling and everything. What's in here? 55. So 50, 50, 55. Use a 5. 55. So yes, definitely looking forward to that today. Wow, I can't believe that that slipped my mind. It's like a grotto experience, so you get to okay, 23. You get to like go into the hot tub, then we're getting a massage and stuff. So fun, so fun. All right, this is supposed to be 50, 20, 40, 50. So we'll just switch it out for 50. I am so sorry if you can see this horrid pile of money over here. Over here. So we'll just go here, 50. But yeah, I am very much looking forward to that, especially since I am traveling tomorrow. All right. Okay, so I think all I need to do now is get my $77 ready for my minis. Thank you for hanging in here with me. So we'll do 10, 20, we'll do 30, and now let's do some 5s. 77 minus 30 is 47, okay. Let's do 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. 27. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And then let's see if we have 17. We might not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, let's quickly scan through here. This is when it would have been nice for me to organize this as I went, but I went a little, I don't know. I don't know what happened to me. Does that ever happen to you where all of a sudden you're like in the middle of filming and you're like, well, this is what we're gonna do right now. So sorry, everybody. We try to be so organized and beautiful and everything, and then you're like, well, this is reality. All right, cool. That should definitely be enough. So let's see how much we have in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 exactly. Oof, I love to see that. All right, so let's 10, 20, 30 plus. Oh, see, and then I like push these together. Oh my goodness. 5, 10, 15, 20. Beautiful. Now I can push them. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Beautiful. And I did see the 1 in here. That's the wrong way. So don't worry. I did see that. Quick, quick, quick. Oh, I feel loopy today. All right. So now we'll do a mix. Fire 10s, spicy 5s, 2s. Yeah, the last time I filmed my mini Monday, I definitely didn't separate mine well enough. So then it was like a bunch, like 5s and 10s, and like, you know, anyway. So I'll do that. All right, well, thank you for being here with me today, and that's it for today's Unstuffing and Condensing. So thank you to everyone who has subscribed, who has commented. Yeah, I just really appreciate you all. I love this community that is forming. Reminder that if you do want to be a part of this watch hours party from Savvy Girl Saves, I will link this in my description. Make sure you support it, and then let me know that you are going to be a part of it, so then I can add you to my list. All right, until next time, remember to stay cozy, and I will see you soon. Bye.